Good morning!
So welcome to the Rise and Shine Show with Sea Lake Journeys.
It's time to rise and shine.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And how is everybody this morning?
I lost my squeaky. Can't carry on without that.
No, we can't carry on without that. Well, let's have the morning jingle.
Rise and shine.
Hope you...
Join us. Don't worry, folks. We'll learn these words one day.
Rise and shine. Join us for a lap this morning, Sea Lake Journey Crew. So good morning to everyone that's listening while driving or is in the chat.
Or maybe you're over at your neighbor's house borrowing a cup of sugar.
Oh.
Whatever it is you're doing this morning.
We went from washing our cat to yard sales to borrowing a cup of sugar from the neighbor.
That's right. You had to jump over the fence first and get past that yard dog.
Okay. So what is our statement of the day from Law Jones?
Statement of the day from Law Jones. Are y'all ready for this?
I know it's from the Tiny Buddha. I saw
Tiny
that.
Buddha. Tiny Buddha is pretty popular here. Ain't it? To be kind is more important than to be right. Many times what people need is not a brilliant mind that speaks, but a special heart that listens.
There you go. I think we need some special heart listening today. I'm listening to those dogs down there.
We don't know what kind of dogs they are, but they're right.
So what else you got on that paper? We got because the chat is, there was so much chat today that I start off way back here at ice cream. So I don't even know who was here to say hello to anybody that was here already. Well, I know Law Jones was here.
Law Jones was here. We know the Gaylords were here. Eddie Lugo was here. Z-Man was here. And I hope I didn't miss nobody, but I know they was all here. I was in and out of the room here, trying to get ready and getting the dogs fed and all that business. A lot going on here this morning. But hey, so we got to, you want some useless information?
I was looking to see if there was anybody else in the chat other than the names you just said.
Okay, she's looking for names. So I'm going to give you useless information. Did you know that on average, there are 62 Lego bricks for every person on Earth? That's right, 62 Lego bricks for every person on Earth. Well, frankly,
where's my Lego bricks? If I have 62 of them, where are they at?
I don't know. I don't even know anybody that has them. That means
our grandchildren have them.
Do they?
Aria, she plays Legos.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She loves those little fancy houses.
Oh, okay.
You know, those teeny tiny ones.
So where are all these Legos?
I have no clue.
Are they stockpiled somewhere?
Couldn't begin to tell you. So let's see. We have Mark the Shark is in the house. Everybody get that salute up for Mark the Shark.
Good morning, Mark the Shark.
And Traveler Bus is here with us this morning. So I do believe Traveler Bus is going to have a live show on Monday night. I forget what time it is. Oh, gosh, I might get it wrong. I don't want to say it wrong. It's either 6 or 7 o'clock.
I'll let you put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat, Traveler Bus. Tell us about it. Marcia from See Me Traveling is here. Good morning, Marcia.
Good morning, Marcia.
And Felicia from SCT Adventures.
Good morning, Felicia.
Good morning, Felicia.
We'll give everybody a squeaky this morning.
And we have Facebook users here this morning, which I know is the Chapmans.
Good morning, Chapmans.
They join us usually from Facebook. And Will Cooper's here this morning. Good morning, Will Cooper.
Happy Saturday to all of y'all.
I swear sometimes when I tell y'all good morning, I feel like the romper bumper stomper boo teacher. I see Will, and I see Law, and I see Marcia, and I see you. Let's see who else is in here.
She's excited because
and Jeffrey Schmidt. Jeffrey Schmidt has the joke of the day.
Oh, joke of the day here. Let's see. Jeffrey Schmidt says, "Good morning, everyone. It's National Make a Dogs Day." So the joke of the day is the animal control officer said, "Sir, we have a complaint that your dog was chasing a boy on a bike." Me, my dog cannot even ride a bike.
That's a dad joke all the way.
I love it.
So Travel or Bus says that their live show is 6:30 on Monday night. See, I all I had to do, I said 6 or 7. All I had to do was come in the middle of the road and I would have been right.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, if they got there at 6, they'd have been a half hour early.
I know,
at
right?
7, they had to watch a rerun.
So I have no clue what everybody was chatting up in the chat, except for that I think it was Eddie Lugo liked my thumbnail. You like that, lady? You like that just because I look stupid?
Oh, and they were also very impressed with the climbing the ladder of success video.
Oh, and Law Jones seems to think that I would make a great romper room teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, and we are at 784. Is that what we're at? 784 subscribers.
I think
Boys.
so. That's not me. Look, my squeaky is silent.
Yes. So let's get on with this topic.
Okay, the topic is, do you have a cruise booked? Why or why not? Have the specials that all of the cruise lines been putting out, have they finally gotten to you? I get them flyers in the mail. I see it come across Facebook. I see it come across YouTube commercials. All these sales that the cruise lines are putting on. And why are they doing it? Because Carnival put out their third quarter report. And even though they're trying to sell at 100% capacity, they're only able to achieve 83%. So apparently that was true with the other cruise lines too, because they're flooding us with all these offers for 30% off, 40% off, fly for free, the second passenger, you know. Have any of these commercials worked on you to get you to buy a cruise? Mark the Shark says, yes, I do have a cruise ship book. Matter of fact, I'm on how many of these seas? Oh, the Harmony of the Seas as of tomorrow morning. Tomorrow
morning, Mark the Shark's going on the cruise.
Harmony of the Seas. What?
Yes.
That's awesome. See Me Traveling said, yes, cruises are booked.
The Chapmans. This is the Chapmans.
The Chapmans said, yes, our first Norwegian Cruise Line cruise next October.
Next October. Okay, great.
And the Z-Man says, what time are you guys going to be on live tonight?
6 o'clock, Z-Man. 6 o'clock.
Eastern time, Z. The Gaylors say the cruise we are going on is pre-vid. I got you. That's when the sales were the best, weren't they? Yeah.
And Mark says, yes, he has cruise booked. Yes, about the excitement of tomorrow going on the cruise.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't be excited to go on Harmony of the Seas tomorrow?
Well, there's so many deals out there right now. It's almost crazy and ridiculous. It's like, are they getting the cruises to capacity or not? And I know that a lot of people have been complaining about their flight. They couldn't get their flight books. They had to cancel the cruise. They couldn't get a hotel book the night before so they could fly in the night before because you know. So what about you guys? Is that an issue with y'all as well? Here's Martin Shark.
Yes. The doctor finally cleared him to go on a cruise, so he's back on cruising mode.
All right.
Harmony of the Seas tomorrow morning out of Port Canaveral.
I'm so glad to hear that the doctor gave you the cruise release, Mark Shark.
That's awesome, Mark. Tomorrow we'll be waving for you from our front porch.
We won't be able to see you, though.
We won't be able to see you, but we'll be waving at you, okay? So the sales promotions apparently are working to some degree, but like I say, some people have said no to cruising because of, like Robin said, the flights. Flights have been kind of a nightmare, getting canceled, getting delayed. Will Cooper says he's going solo on Oasis in 5 weeks. Look for a second passenger discount due to having to pack for my imaginary friend.
Pack for my imaginary friend.
Yeah. Now some of the sales included, if you was a solo cruiser, not having to pay the full 100% for that second invisible passenger.
Or the third passenger's free a lot of times. That's an invisible passenger too.
Yeah, right. Facebook user.
That's the Chapmans.
That's Chapman's. Interested in a new Carnival ship, formerly an MSC ship, coming to New York in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You're interested. So are you looking for that right sail? Are you waiting for the right date?
Well, here's a perfect comment about, are you getting ready for a cruise? Because Magnificent German
Darian from Magnificent Germany.
He's on the horizon.
Good morning from the horizon.
He's
Good morning, Darian.
And here's Little Family Fun with our National Day of the Day.
Oh, Tanisha says, good morning. Happy National Color Day. National Make a Dog's Day. National
Make a dog.
Nut
Wait, how do you
Day.
make a dog? Make a dog.
Make the dog happy, like take him to the
No,
park.
it's National Make a Dog. Oh, Make a Dog's Day. Make the dog happy.
Make
Okay,
the dog's
got it.
day.
I was
guess.
thinking making a dog. How you gonna make a dog?
Make a dog a day.
Go ahead.
Yeah, make a dog a day. National Nut Day.
Okay.
And National Make a Difference Day. Don't forget to celebrate. Don't forget to celebrate, y'all.
Thank you, Tanisha, for reminding everyone to give us a thumbs
Yep,
up. We
because look at
appreciate
here.
that.
Oh, wait. Oh, somebody just hit a thumbs
There you
up.
go.
Thank you for that. We need one more. Very good. Thank you. So Traveler Bus says we have one next week, one in 30 days, and one in 60 days. Laugh out loud. We jumped on some deals.
Yeah.
So the sale deals have been working to some degree, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mark the Shark says he's not had no problems with flights yet. That's good.
Yeah, we're hoping we don't have problems with our flights come next May, but hopefully it'll be all sorted out by then.
Yeah, because we have to fly to Vancouver. Is that where we're flying to?
Yeah, we're flying to Vancouver, and we're going to stay overnight in a hotel there. Didn't have any problem booking the hotel. The flight has already changed once on us, though. So it actually changed for the better, though, believe it or not. But the price has not come down yet. We're going to wait and see. Hopefully those prices will come down on flights as well.
And good morning, Darian. I'm so sorry we put your chat up there and didn't say good morning to you. Good morning, Darian.
Good morning, Darian. And Martin the Shark has given us 18 thumbs up.
With margaritas.
With margaritas. Those are margaritas? Mm-hmm. Leonard Family Fun says they booked a round trip flight to DC for under $300.
Wow.
What?
That's pretty good. I know a lot of people that are going on the booze cruise. They're saying that, where are they going to stay? They're having difficulty finding lodging in New Orleans.
I'm just checking. I heard a sound. Okay, so Mark the Shark says, loves our show. Thank you, Mark the Shark. We love you too. How about that? Traveler Bus says, flights are not the same as they used to be. It used to be fun. Now it's just pain. Yes, one big hassle, isn't it? But we have to endure it sometimes to get to where we want to go. And some of the cruise promotions are, I think Norwegian has one, pay for the first passenger's flight, get the second passenger free. Has that enticed anybody to go cruising? Especially, I'm talking about overseas. Has anybody said, woohoo, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fly overseas if somebody gets to fly for free. How effective are these being? Let me grab this mouse here. And I'm going to click on this right here. And it says, Law Jones says they want bookings up to 100%, but our crew numbers up.
Well, that's the thing. They're wanting that up. They're wanting 100% passengers, but yet they're reducing entertainment. They're reducing food options. They're reducing room service.
Mm-hmm.
They're reducing everything, and they're reducing crew, but yet they want the ships full of passengers. Yeah. That doesn't seem to balance. Yeah. In my book, anyway.
Caught in the middle of all that is like for Carnival, that $2 billion debt loan they just took out against 16 of their newest ships. So they're having to juggle getting some profitability back in there.
Well, and then just like yesterday when we talked about the new Royal class ship, the Icon of the Seas. Mm-hmm. So you want 10,000 people on that ship, right? Well, right now you can't get smaller ships full. Yet you're going to get 10,000 people on a ship?
Yeah, it makes you wonder.
How does that work out?
And you know how many new ships are coming out? It's amazing. Every cruise line has new ships continually coming out every year. Mm-hmm. The Gaylors say, not for me. I get a deal for a free interior. When I get it all said, it's $1,700. I say, forget it. I will wait.
Well, yeah. So that goes. Remember the other day we were talking about clickbait on YouTube videos, right? Well, sometimes I think the cruise line is clickbait. $99 cruise. And then you get on there, and after you've added all the port taxes, like the Gaylords are saying, yeah. After you add the port taxes, after you add the drink package, after you add the
gratuity,
whatever, that $99 cruise is now $1,700.
I did that yesterday. I said, hey, look at this one. This one's only $350. I said, let me check it out. Well, by the time I went through it, John, it was the same thing. It ended up being like $1,900. I said, look at this. I told her, I said, look at this nonsense over here to advertise this.
Yeah. I was like, and then we were looking at, because he's always looking at cruises, and he looked at this and it sounded really great. But then when he went back and compared it to a cruise we already have booked, because he was going to cancel one of our cruises to do this cruise. The cruise we already had booked, number one, was longer in days and was cheaper.
And on a newer ship.
So
I haven't been on, so. And we didn't have to fly to it. The other one was going to have to fly to it as well. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
And stay in a hotel room, because we've learned that since COVID, before COVID, you could fly and get on the ship the same day. Yeah. Since COVID, don't even plan that, because it's going to go ugly.
Yeah, our first Alaska trip, we flew to Alaska that morning, got on the ship. Mm-hmm. I mean, we got there before 1 o'clock, I think, and just drove us to the ship, and we walked right on.
It was not a problem. But this year or next year, we're not trying that.
We're not trying that next year. Traveler Bus says the ships are also short-staffed, which is causing issues as well.
Yeah,
some parts of the ship ain't open. This restaurant's not open because we don't have enough staff, and that one's only open for 6 hours because we don't have enough staff to run it for 12. So yeah, there's still some issues going on. That's for sure.
Yep.
Oh, so is anybody just going ahead and booking that cruise anyway? It's vacation time. I don't care if there's a sale. I don't care what it costs. I'm going on vacation. Anybody in that league?
Well, I don't know if we've actually fallen that league or not, because we booked so far in advance. We already know that we're locked into that price, whether we like the price or not.
No, if it goes down, I usually call them and say, "Hey, your price went down."
That's true. Yeah.
But typically, the earlier you book, usually that's the lowest price anyway. Let's see. Is anybody sticking with a particular brand because being in loyalty, you get better prices?
Oh. But Z-Man, that should be illegal. It's false advertising. Really, it's not false advertising, because if you stuck with the lower end of the scale, it would be the cruise. The cruise itself is $99, but the requirements that go with the cruise itself, such as port taxes and gratuity, that's where. So it's really not false advertising, because the cruise itself, just that.
Well, that cruise I was looking at, I told you, Z, when I looked at it, I said, look at this, look at the cabinets for that price. It's a bunk bed.
Yeah,
it's
right.
2 people, but it's two bunk beds. Okay, so there's no side by side, and that room's already sold. So that room was at that price. We don't have that one anymore, but look at this one.
Right. Yeah. Because we really only had 2 of those rooms on the cruise ship anyway.
Yeah, it's like having that. We got a $10,000 car. Come down and buy it. Oh, I'm sorry, we've sold that one, but we have this one over here for 20. That's kind of what it was doing right there, Z-Man. A Traveler Bus says, when you have a cruise addiction, I think every day we want to book a cruise. Is that not the truth, or what?
Mm-hmm. And CME Traveling says you've got to read the fine print.
Fine print.
The fine print is where all the details are at. That's so true.
And they'll tell you that sale price is on cabin BR549,
right,
which is no longer available.
Mm-hmm.
So, and once again, they say, but look at this one.
Right, exactly.
Mark the Shark says, personally, I would have to see if I want it. I'm going to get it anyway. If it's a little bit too high, I might look, but if I want that particular interest on that particular cruise ship, most of the time he's going to take it.
Yeah, well, that's me too. Especially if it's going specifically somewhere that I want to go. I want to go to Aruba, and this is the only ship during the time of year that I can go to Aruba. I'm the same way. And good morning, Fearless Rambler. So nice to have you with us this morning.
Mark the Shark says he's going to stay with Royal. Mm-hmm. He's got good reasons for that, and he gets good deals, and I don't blame him. If you're getting the good deals with Royal, I can see where you're going to tend to stay with Royal. If you're getting good deals with Carnival, you're going to tend to stay with Carnival.
Well, and Law Jones is saying, the bait and switch, that's what false advertising is the bait and switch.
Yes.
But
they don't get busted on that, though, because they did have that room available for that price.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. They got that little crack of Traveler Bus says, we cruise Carnival mainly because we're a platinum, but we love the NCL.
And I was going to say that a lot of people say, I hate hearing that you're platinum and that you get deals. But you know what? It's not just being platinum, you get deals. If you are a gambler, you get cruise deals.
That's right.
If you're part of some of these travel groups, mm-hmm. they get deals. So, people say, I'm so sick of hearing that you're platinum and you get such good deals. You don't have to be platinum to get a good deal. There are a lot of other things that get you good deals. Group cruises get you good deals because you've blocked off, 20 rooms.
Yeah, if your travel agent books a group cruise, they can block off 10 or 20 or more rooms, mm-hmm. and they get a better rate.
Right.
Eddie Lugo says, we still have 2 more with NCL. After that, any cruise line will be up for us. I hear you, Eddie. Leonard Family Fun says, if I knew someone who worked for a cruise line who could give me a deal, I would be loyal to that line for sure. You got that right, Tanisha.
Is that a little tiny stab at Mark the Shark because his mommy works for the cruise line?
I wish mine did.
Your mama's dead.
Well, some dead people still vote. Maybe they can still work at the cruise line. I don't know. The Gaylors say, that's why we say, nope, not going to pay for it. I have started looking at other cruise lines.
Well, and that's the thing. If many people are loyal to a particular cruise line, but if some other cruise line has a really good deal, what's that cruise line that offers you the same status that you have now?
MSC.
MSC. So if you're platinum or something on Carnival or Princess, and you can go on MSC and have the same status and get those same perks. I'm like, Chet, I think we need to check that out. And so, of course, he booked a cruise for us on that.
Yes, I checked it out. Let me tell you what, I have 2 cruises booked back to back in 2024 because of the sales stuff going on. Because hey, I know the prices are going to go up, so these deals look good. There's T. Good morning, T.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
Oh,
T.
she gave us a thumbs up too. Thanks, that T. I needed another thumb because look at her. But the deal I got with MSC was kind of interesting. I booked the Norwegian cruise first, and I got just a regular inside handicap cabin, and I did get the regular drink package, not the upgrade one, but the regular one, and all that stuff, paid for gratuities and port fees and all that. It came to right at about $3,000 for a 7-day cruise. With the MSC cruise, when I got looking at it, I upgraded all the way to the, what did I tell you it was called?
Butler or something.
Yeah, Butler service. You're in these suites. It's a blocked off area. The cruise within a cruise. I forget the name of it now, but I got all of that for the same price, $3,000. So I said, hey, we got to try this, because I could have got it cheaper if I'd went the regular route. But I said, for dollar, let's compare these 2 lines and see what we get for $3,000 here and $3,000 there.
And that's going to be a vlog when we come back to. We can the 2 cruise lines
that we've never been on,
but yet it's. What is it compared? So go ahead and read some of these.
Mark the Shark says, yes, my status is Pinnacle, but I get more special deals because I gamble.
There you go.
So you're getting the deals and the better deals. Mark the Shark's got it going on over there. Hey, there's
before I put that up, the Gaylords, it's called the Yacht Club.
Yes, thank you, John.
Yes,
it is called the Yacht Club. I booked the Yacht Club for the same price as an interior cabin on Norwegian. There's great deals on Carnival, but most are only from Florida ports, and we are trying to avoid flying at the moment. So we don't always get great deals from the New York City port. That is very true. We get Florida discounts just for living in Florida.
Right. And if you're a Florida resident, you can get Florida discount rates. So that's another reason, a lot of cruisers move to Florida.
They retire to come to Florida.
Yeah, because number one, they're closer to a port. But once you are a Florida resident, you get Florida resident rates.
And it does save you money. Plus, it's closer to get to. You know what? Chapman, y'all need to move to Florida.
And sometimes it's
can't get my leg off.
Sometimes it's that the discount that you get, if it just pays the port fees and gratuities, then it's a really good deal.
Yes. I mean, hey, if you're saving hundreds of dollars, why not? Eddie Lugo is reminding everybody there's a game show tonight on Sea Lake Journeys at 6 p.m. Don't miss it.
Yes, it's our Halloween themed game show. It's not scary for those people that don't like scary, because I don't like scary. It's fun Halloween, not scary Halloween. It's so funny because I love the vanilla gorilla.
Far away.
I love the gypsy and the vanilla gorilla, but I'm always like, is it going to be scary? Is it going to be scary? Because I don't like it if it's scary.
It was a little scary yesterday, Gorilla.
It was. I was watching at work, and I was so glad I was watching at work, because I have a little piece of fabric that you wipe your screen with. And it came to one part, and I was like, I'm going to listen, but I'm not going to look. And I threw my little piece of fabric over my phone. I was scared. And
that smell today?
Come on, Sbee.
It smells good.
It's called makeup.
Makeup smells good. How about that? I'm going to start a new perfume line called Makeup. Eddie Lugo says, and whatever that is, something at See Me Traveling. Oh, that's See Me Traveling coming up next. That's right. Kurt and Marcia right behind us, 8:30. Mark the Shark says, Florida. Right. Amen. Right on, Mark. Gaylor say, Para DJ just did a series on Yacht Club. That looks so nice. We're going to find out firsthand ourselves.
Find out.
May of 2024.
And let me tell you what, it depends on how good it is. I may just be part of the yacht class forever and always.
Yeah, I'm afraid to book anything after that, because what I've seen of it and at the price we're getting it, I'm just saying. Traveler Bus says, that is why we moved from Arizona to Florida 2 years ago and have been on 5 cruises this year because of that. Right on, girl. If you're going to move to Florida and you love cruising, this is the cruising capital of the world. We got Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Port Canaveral, Jacksonville, Tampa.
And, COVID brought a lot of people working from home. So you can be anywhere in the world and still work from home for the company you work for. So why not move to Florida, where you can go on a cruise ship and work from the cruise ship?
That's right. That's right. Ain't that something?
Well, guys, we're going to cut it out a little bit early this morning because we are on Puppy Park cleanup detail today.
Oh, yes, we are.
So, because the hurricane had damaged a lot of the trees and stuff, there's so many pine cones and sticks and stuff in the little dog part of the park that we are going to play Puppy Dog Cleanup Park.
Yeah, they've came in and replaced all the fence that was busted. In fact, they went ahead and enlarged the whole place. It's really nice. So we're going to go try to make it a little bit nicer since we take the dogs there all the time.
Yeah. So us and I don't know, 2 other couples.
Yep.
We're going to be part of Puppy Park Cleanup Committee today.
We volunteered ourselves.
How about that? Like we ain't got enough to do in our lives, right? And Eddie Lugo is reminding everyone that yes, we will be on at 6:00 tonight. And bring your gloves.
Bring your gloves.
Bring your gloves. Why do we need to bring our gloves, Lal Jones?
Is he talking about the puppy park or is he talking about the game show tonight?
I think he's talking about the puppy park.
Oh my gosh.
Well, so tonight at 6:00 is our game show. Directly after this show is Kurt with See Me Traveling. And Monday night at 6:30 is Travel or Bust, their first live show. So, and I'm apologize that I don't know what else is going on for the rest of the weekend. But until tonight, you guys, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.